Hey, good morning, everybody. Rene here for another daily video devo. In fact, it's our last daily video devo of the summer. We're going to take 3 months off this summer, but we will rejoin you on September 9th this fall. Very excited about it. This fall, we're going to do a series on King David. Everybody knows about his highest high and his lowest low, conquering Goliath and having an affair with Bathsheba, but there's a lot more to David. He's a complex, interesting, confusing, challenging character. It is really going to revitalize your faith life. I was able to go on a trip to Israel, traveled with an archaeologist to some sites that aren't even open to the public yet to gain some insight into David. That comes your way in mid-September. Now, I want to give you something to carry you through this summer. Since you won't have these daily video devos with you, I want to give you a verse and a principle. My favorite verse from James chapter 1, which we're going through this summer verse by verse, James 1:17, where James says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like the shifting shadows." You know, when I was in Israel filming for the David series we're going to be studying this fall, this past February, the country was going through all kinds of political tension and upheaval between Israeli Jews and Palestinian Arabs. There was a presidential election the very next week. Everybody was in an uproar. Well, I climbed into a Palestinian taxi cab, and I kind of worried about the tension. Would he look at me as kind of like part of his enemy, being an American? And he said, "Hey, where are you from?" I said, "Santa Cruz." He goes, "Brother, I lived in San Jose for 16 years. We started talking about it. And as we got to know each other better, I said, "Well, what do you make of all this tension over here right now?" And he says, "You know what?" Now listen to what he said. He said, "There's always some new drama over here, always some new controversy. That never changes. So," this Palestinian Arab cab driver told me, "I focus on what never changes." And he turns around and he looks at me and he says, "You know what never," now he had no idea I was a pastor, no idea I was a Christian. He goes, "Here's what never changes." He said, "Every good and perfect gift is from your heavenly Father who never changes." He's quoting James 1:17 right there in the taxi cab. And then he started pointing it out. He goes, "Look at those birds up there. Listen to their song. Look at the sunshine and the beauty of the clouds. Look at the laughter of those children." He said, "No matter how bad things get here, those things don't change. Those are gifts from your heavenly Father who doesn't change like the crazy news headlines." So that's the verse and that's the principle. This summer, every day when you get up, thank God for 5 things that you're going to see that day, that you're going to do that day, that are gifts to God from you. This is going to help you reframe what's ahead of you every day. Say, "God, thank you that I'm able to take that summer school class," or "Thank you that I have a job to commute to," or "Thank you that I'm going to be able to babysit my grandkids today." Whatever's coming your way, thank God for that good gift. Thank God for any good gift around you, because it is coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights who loves you. I hope you keep your eye open for his good gifts to you, because his love for you never changes. God bless you. Have a great summer.